Hi, Chef Joe with Healthy Kids Inc. and today we will be making mini turkey burgers with sweet potato cakes. So the first thing that we're going to do is assemble our sweet potato cakes. We have our pre-cooked and peeled sweet potatoes here that I just kind of roughly chopped and threw in the bowl because we're going to mash it up. We have some panko, some to actually bread the outside and some to act as a binder on the inside. We have an egg that we've whisked together, some cinnamon, some brown sugar, and a little bit of salt. So I've just drizzled just a slight bit of oil over the top of these, and we're going to go in with our cinnamon, our brown sugar, our egg, use about a half a cup of panko, pinch of salt, and I'm gonna mash this together. Now you can mash the sweet potatoes a little bit before, but I find that you're kind of killing two birds with one stone if you do it this way, that you're incorporating the other ingredients as you mash up the sweet potatoes. Now you could do this in a food processor if you so chose, but you want to be careful about blending the sweet potatoes down too far. So I'm doing it by hand. You could do it with the back of a wooden spoon if you don't have a masher. This is a little bit more rustic in terms of consistency, but it'll work just fine. These smell fantastic. We have a pan heating on the stove over medium-high heat with just a little bit of canola oil. Using canola oil because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil, so that we can pan fry these. You could bake them if you wanted to. We're going to be broiling our turkey burgers, so we wanted to do these on the stove. So, got those mixed together. I'm just going to take a spatula or wooden spoon and really just make sure that I do have all of those ingredients evenly distributed throughout our mixture here. Alright, so we can begin to assemble our cakes. You just want to take a little bit of your mixture, kind of form them into a round. Alright, so we're pattying these out. You can see I put some panko on both sides and then I kind of mixed it back up together. That's just going to help to kind of bind it a little bit more. Consistency wise, if you see that you need to put more panko or less, each mixture is going to be a little bit different depending on the humidity, the temperature in your house, the moisture in the potatoes. It really just depends. So you can begin making small cakes like that. And we'll repeat the process until we've used up all of our mixture. Alright, and that does it for our cakes. So we will let these rest slightly. They'll firm up a little bit, and then we will begin to pan fry them in just a tiny bit of oil. So we'll come back and show you that in just a few minutes. Alright, so we're ready to mix our turkey burgers. We have our ground turkey in the bowl. I'm going to season it. Fresh cracked black pepper, we have a pinch of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, you can really just do this to taste, have some cumin, also have some paprika, so give a nice dash of color, just a little bit of zest to it. You could use something spicy such as a chili powder or a cayenne if your family likes things a little bit hotter. We have some garlic that we've finely chopped, some scallion, we also have an egg that we whisked. We have some breadcrumb. Alright, now we're going to begin to mix this together. Be sure to incorporate all of the ingredients. Alright, mixture's began to really hug up on itself. Everything's nice and incorporated. So we'll begin to form these, putting just a little bit of oil on a sheet of foil on a baking tray. Alright, so I'm going to take a portion of our mixture into patty it out. Make an indentation with your thumb in the center. Take a piece of cheese. We're using Gruyere here. But you could really use any type of cheese that you wanted. Folding it over. Out and continue the process. Good. Alright, and we're going to broil these until they're cooked through. So we'll pop these in the oven and we'll show you the finished product in just a few minutes. Alright, so we're ready to begin pan frying our sweet potato cakes. They've set up, you can see they're a little bit more firm. Gently lay them in the pan. We'll brown them on all sides. Don't want to overcrowd the pan, so I'm going to do 4 at a time. Flip those once they get nice and golden brown. Alright, so we're going to give these a flip. Alright, start taking them out. Alright, checked our turkey burgers. They've reached the appropriate internal temperature. Pull them out. Our cheese is melted. We'll show you the finished product in just a few minutes.